Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Leicester City career mode. In the last episode we started off against Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup, but we got knocked out unfortunately. They surprised us with a 2-1 win, which absolutely ruined our Carabao Cup right there. Very unfortunate indeed, but we lost. It's just one of them. It's one of the Carabao Cups, it doesn't really matter. Next game though, we did visit into the Champions League again, where we go against Marseille, where we fought well and picked up the 2-1 win. And then lastly we played against Chelsea, where our goalkeeper Masvidal had an absolute stormer. But then finally Adeyemi kicks off his Leicester campaign with a goal to make it end 1-1. We also, as well, just to finish off the episode, we simulated quite a couple of games against West Ham, Fulham, FC Tweed and Burnley, and lost a couple of games there. Same with Tweed as well, and Crystal Palace in the previous match, which means we lead on to Manchester City in this episode here today. Just a little rundown on some of the comments now from the last video. As you can see, we're going to go from right now. One of them is making William Jr. a high priority for this man right here in Johnson. Hasn't really been performing well, 1 goal out of 10 games. I think his time could potentially be up. Every time we play him, it's just not feeling the rhythm that we had last season. And one of the other ones is, well, if we can quickly find it, is our actual left back in Christensen. A lot of people are thinking and convert him into an actual centre back role. For the backers we got in centre back already, I'm trying to find me actually Vic Christensen right there. The right back / left back. So thirdly, he's on a rotation release, he's not going to build too much, but what we have done is generally we have converted him into a centre back, which does take 175 weeks, but it will also go quick throughout this YouTube challenge / career here today. It will eventually go quite quick with some of the simulations we do as well. So we'll see what happens there. He's got good pace, decent defending, good physicals, and also good dribbling as well. So we're going to do that right there. There's also one last thing we've got to go over now, and that is one of the fullbacks as well. In Laptey to probably hit the bench and Max Aarons to start, because I feel like, to be honest, Max Aarons has been a lot better, and I think I do agree with the comment that the guy said. We need to do something with Laptey because he's not really hitting tremendous form, and Matt Aarons has been tremendous since he's come in to Leicester City. And this is why we're going to go with this team here today. As you can see, Williams is in the left wing spot right there. A lot of suggestions are, well, like I said, bringing William Jr. is brothers, so that'll be quite interesting if we have both the William brothers in the same team, which could make it in the near future with Ferguson, Williams and William Jr. all rotating in the striker / winger position. But Adeyemi is definitely going to stick out as an 86. Same with Shirky now as 86 as well. The team's looking very strong. So that is our captain. Max Aarons goes over Lamptey now. Need to look into him, but we have to win against Manchester City here today. We've got a good track record against these. If we want to go on to win the league, we've got to be the big boys in this team right here. So let's get into it. So here we are then at the King Power Stadium, and it will be Evan Ferguson kicking it off for Leicester versus Manchester City here today. Manchester City in real life just drew to Chelsea, so hopefully you never know, maybe represent us on the same game as well. You never know. But goes inside to Camavinga right here. There's a ball down the line there to Adeyemi. Let's see, he was hitting a little bit of form. Goal from myself, so it goes for the long shot there straight away. Shot on target in the 5th minute, and Edison has to force it out to the right hand side for a corner. Don't know why Kessie, we need to change his round the tactics, but we're going to get Shirky on it. Let's see what we can do from this. And swing across there, it's going to in, but Edison has to catch that quite comfortably, and Manchester City retain possession for the first time in this game here today. We're throwing on the ball, but Max Aarons there, I'm just saying there, it's just, he's been tremendous. I mean, considering we just got knocked out by Bournemouth, you can see why, well, did really well for them, but that's why we brought him in. I liked how I saw one, he was fantastic, so he did. There's one from Kessie as well. And here comes Williams now. That's what Brendan used to do in the past. And now this man's coming in and doing it for us. It's a good ball there to Shirky. Can we get another one here? Shirky bounces past one. Can he get the shot off? He does! And somehow it ricochets into the goal. We kind of messed up there. But Shirky, our French sensation in the camera, has somehow done really well. I thought we might have messed up there, but Edison's kind of fumbled it. And it's kind of dipped it behind his goal, and it's 1-0 to Leicester City at the King Power Stadium here today. We'll see it again here. We just got past, I think, Garadell right there. Got to shoot right there, but it's somehow just ricocheted through his hands. Surprised there's no aggro there from the City defence. Maybe kicked out of his hands, but I'm not sure. But we'll take it. So Man City need to find a way out to retaliate back. Can they do it with this Mukti here? He's gone into Erling Haaland, their best bet by a country mile, to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And really well. It's a good shot from him though. Masvidal does really well. And Max Aarons has to force it out now. Like to see it. Got obsession here. They keep running here. Adeyemi, we need to use his pace a lot more. Get it back into Max Aarons. 2 rapid players right here. Little Dean Kilver perhaps to Shirky. We can't do it. For some reason it didn't lock onto him. Luka Modric there. Decent sign that from Manchester City. Obviously getting there of age. Try to go for a tactical one. Couldn't do it there. Camavinga does really well though. Shirky does well, but Luka Modric takes him down. And I feel like that should be a card, ref. I mean, it was from behind. The ref is keeping it quite lenient this game, keeping it quite fair, and keeping it 11 men versus 11 men on the pitch. But that's definitely a yellow card. Didn't win the ball at all right there. And then we've got a bit of a chance here to maybe do something magical. It's going to go short to Sulla. Get Camavinga on that run. Camavinga got to go for the long shot here. Tried his best. We've seen it before. He has done it. But that was way too far out, I think. We'll see it again here. Let's try to get a shot off number 8. And just goes over. Unlucky. Ball kicks hit high. Haaland going to get it, but Sulla there. Does really well to keep it the Norwegian out there. Bernardo Silva. What a talent he is. One from Kessie there. We're doing really well against Manchester. They're really sloppy today. But the King Power Stadium here with Leicester. We're doing alright. There's a switch on the other side to Adeyemi. Not the best switch there. Oh, well done. Oh, but we got it there. Unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. I mean, Man City just don't look up for it. I mean, they look very stale. Let's just say that. Look, T. Going out wide now to Luka Modric. Number 10 goes into Haaland. Just need to watch this individual. But Danso there. And Sulla put him in his back pocket here today. And now here comes Adeyemi. Can't get the pass off. Unlucky. Just went with Danso again. The centre-backs are having an absolute storm of a game here today. But it looks like Adeyemi could find a way there against Balde. And Adeyemi continuing on with a tremendous spree. Can he continue it? He can. That is a fantastic finish. Still looking for that run with Adeyemi. Also scored against Chelsea in the last one. But still looking for that outstanding player we want. That's why we brought him in. But it is getting there. I can just tell. Shirky going inside. Can't do it. Back into Adeyemi. Adeyemi looking for that shot. There goes for finesse, and has to force another save. We'll probably have the last chance of this game. We go outside the box here. I see Ferguson, if anyone. Oh, haven't done it well there. Oh no. The fullback here trying to run up. I think we should be safer to go into the second half. Just 1-0 up, and I'll take it. It should have been a lot more, especially with Adeyemi's chances. But he just hasn't took them. Just need to take a couple more chances, I think. I think that's the only thing I would say in that first half we need to improve on. But other than that, it's been tremendous. We've cancelled out Haaland a lot with Danso and Sulla. It's been tremendous at the back. Definitely the joint man of matches, but well from Shirky as well. We need to do better in the second half, though. Let's get some more goals. Revolution in the second half has begun. No changes for me. No changes at all. I don't think I really need to be honest. I think we've been playing well. I know Ferguson hasn't really been involved as well, but he's kind of just pushing out the defenders out wide, so it just gives room for our kind of wingers ready to make the gaps. So he is actually quite well, actually. Good well pass there to Williams. Goes in now to Matson. I could see a bit of a run there, but well done from Ardu there. We just tried to push it back past him, but we couldn't do it, unfortunately. It's a good run here. We do something well here. Danso again. Unbelievable from it. And it looks like McT now. Pet's had enough what he sees. And that Osler ball on the wing. I'll probably absolutely butcher that, as per usual, with me trying to pronounce names throughout my channel. But it is what it is. The game is the game. But we've got a run here with Ferguson now. A lot of questions with him. And he is for myself as well. But can he get through today and make it 2-0? And he can! The Irishman does really well. It was suggested to use him in through simulations and swap him with Naki Williams as well. But we're going to give him more time. And I feel like he's still got something to offer. That's why we kept hold of him. And he can do things like that. Just got to get him on the ball more in the correct positions. And he'll do things like that. Number 30 makes it 2-0 against Manchester City. A decent tidy finish against Ederson. Absolutely battering the former champions here. I am Phil, aka Phil Foden, on the ball here. Being tremendous. Probably being City's current best player in real life, I'd say. Also with the likes of De Bruyne only just slowly getting back to the team. There could be another run here with Ferguson. Can't do it though. Not the best touch from him there. Modric plays it into Foden. Good pass there to Oshable. Still Oshable. Good block there to somehow creep past the post though as well. And here comes Williams now. Try to cut inside. He does cut inside. Trying to find Adeyemi perhaps. Can find Adeyemi. What can we do here? Ronaldo chop there. Lovely play this. Lovely play this. Unbelievable. Can we get a go out of it? We can. Unlucky indeed. We're trying to go across the box. I tried to hope and pray there. We couldn't do it. And Phil Foden going through again. And I love that tactical foul right there. Slowing the game down and just regrouping. We've got a substitution right here. Got to bring on Brendan Johnson for Williams. He's still got quality in him. Antoine Griezmann now is coming on. I mean, why the hell is he mean not enough? I mean, I love Luka Modric, and I think we all do, but if you've got Antoine Griezmann on the bench, someone a bit younger that could probably offer a bit more to the team in terms of going forward right now, you would start him. It's a bit of a weird one there from Pep Guardiola. Shitty tactical from him. Adeyemi does well. City are so poor. So poor. Shirky trying to run through. He's been tremendous this game. Really well done from him. Keeps going all the way here. Unlucky. Keeps it alive to Brendan Johnson. There's a back post there to Inaki Williams. So I don't know if he's going to make the dart and run. He is going to make the run now. Inaki Williams. I won't say Inaki Williams. I'm thinking of the wrong bloody player there. I meant Adeyemi, sorry. All there. Our defence has been tremendous today. Johnson does really well there. I must say. Good ball at the top as well. Get some going here. Little dink. Lovely play. Kesse. Into Camavinga. He's got a bit of room to have a pop at goal here. Still alive for Camavinga. Inside there to Shirky. Goes for the scissor kick there. Can't do it. Still alive. Look at that from... Unbelievable. Brendan Johnson. Trying to find a bit of gap. But goes for the shot now. Right at the keeper. Looking for the top right corner. But listen. Palms it down. And I think that's probably all she wrote. I mean, what a way to start this episode. With a 2-0 win. Or is there going to be more here? Could get another chance before the game. Brendan Johnson had a bit of stinker there. Tried to push it more left. Couldn't do it. And I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Unless we can just keep it under. The defence deserves a clean sheet here today. And look at me, look at that. Unbelievable. Man of the match goes for Solet and Dan. So I don't care what anyone says. They have been tremendous. Keeping out Haaland, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, all quiet. McT as well. Oslabo as well. Unbelievable game from them two. The rest of the team obviously fantastic well. But them two individuals stood out to me the most. Ferguson had a decent game. Shirky was very good as well. Other than that, it was a very convincing win indeed. No threat at all from Pep Guardiola's side there. What a way to kick off this episode. We're on a bit of a spree now. Hopefully we can continue it. But 2-0. We continue on. So let's show the next game. As you can see, it is a massive one against FC Bayern. Also, we've made some historical moments against these, picking the win last time. As you can see, we're absolutely cruising it. 4 games, 4 wins. Can we make it 5-5 against Bayern Munich? That is the question. Going to be very tasty indeed. We did get an inbox very similar to the youth game as well in Abraham Little. Nothing's really happened with him, to be honest with you, but I'm hoping when he turns 16 we can probably loan him out, and hopefully maybe his potential will skyrocket back up again, but we'll have to wait and see. Other than that, not too shabby indeed. Let's get into the lineups right here and see if we can beat Bayern once again. So let's show this is the lineups today at the King Power Stadium once again, but this time it is against Bayern Munich. As you can see, 3 changes in the team. Morgan Whittaker goes over Brendan Johnson. Also with us winning so many games that we're pretty much clear. Soon if we lose this game, it doesn't really matter. We're still going to pretty much top the group, which is very nice to see. Hence why Joe Belling goes in with Kessie. I just want a bit more versatile in the middle, kind of like with Camavinga. I want that for this game. A bit more tiki-taka. We'll definitely need a lot more people that are quick and agile on the ball, and that's what Joe Belling can do a lot more better than Kessie. Christensen as well, the guy that potentially get moved into the centre-back role in the near future, is going to the right day over Matt Aarons. Other than that, though, the team is staying the same. I'm pretty confident this team could potentially pick up the win again against Bayern today. But you never know. They're looking for revenge. Let's see what happens. So here we go then. Leicester City versus Harry Kane, Musiala and Bayern Munich. The 2 outstanding players. But there he is, ladies and gentlemen. William Jr., the guy we could potentially get in. But Morgan Whittaker there shuts him out. Maybe he can't stop the dreamers there. We could make that challenge. Who knows? Adeyemi, the guy that used to play for Borussia Dortmund, going against his former rivals in Bayern, gets, stopped there pretty much there. Chilwell there. Into Matoma. What happened to Matoma anyway? He was unbelievable for Brighton one of the seasons he had. He's kind of fallen off a little bit now. Going aside again now. He's actually kicking our ass right at the moment. He's dancing past on Harry Kane. And then finally, well indeed. Oh, Ferguson was unbelievable. Goes into Morgan Whittaker now. Morgan Whittaker does really well, but Harry Kane of all people just gets back there. I was going to play it into Adeyemi. He does really well. Harry Kane. Kind of think he does well, but Harry Kane's been an absolute nuisance right here. Good pass there into Adeyemi. Adeyemi looking to cut inside. Needs some more options, but he's doing really well to bounce past Chilwell. And Adeyemi trying to run through on goal here. Adeyemi! That was a great saving cross, but the second's there!
He wins that ball so much.
I'll tell you what, I love a lad with a bit more desire to his game, a bit more passion. And he has done. He absolutely battered past Chilwell right there. Completely kept going through. Got the shot. It was a great save from Costa, but no one followed up on it. And we just hit it and hope for the best. And it's gone into the bottom left corner. What a finish that is, to be fair. The determination to keep going from Adeyemi. We love to see it. That's why we brought him in. What a player. Hitting off well. So could this be Adeyemi's episode here today? It wasn't too bad in the last game. Should have scored. But maybe this is the turning point for him for now to keep going. Harry Kane now on the ball. Into Mutoma. Mutoma does really well. Chilwell, not happy that it's just been battered right there from Adeyemi. Well done from Solet there, keeping again them quite at the back. Dived in there quite rationally, but here comes Shirky now, looking for some runs. Does well, can we get in front of it there? We can, unlucky. Pavard does really well. Polovic goes in, back and forth between Matoma's 1-2 action here. Shield on the ball. Matoma. We played that, couldn't get the slide tackle there, and Lime's on the ball now, but Danso again. Unbelievable. So you watching bloody prime Pepe and bloody, what's his bloody name? Sergio Ramos. Unbelievable the back. Well done there, good switch there to Christensen. Pulls it inside. Does well. Ferguson got a bit of room there, no one's closing him, so why not go for the shot? I'm surprised they didn't go for offside there because they hit Camavinga, but unlucky indeed. Dancer on the ball here, looking for a bit of options. Nothing's really on, so we're just going to go back there, no rusher. Into Sulla, aka Mr. Red Card. Our new captain, into Christensen. Into Ferguson. Ferguson's doing quite well this episode. I mean, even the play as well. Doing both fantastic, really. Just being a bit boring at the moment. Just kind of keep in possession, nothing to rush into. Good pass there. Where can find a bit of gap there. Good little dink over. Can he get it over? Ah, just goes through pretty much everyone, and Pavard has to collect the ball. William Jr. into Harrow Kane. Polovic. Matoma. Musalaya. What a player he is. I'm pretty confident every time I see Musalaya, whether it's in one of my other challenges or in this career, I always say what a player, because he is. He's a tremendous player. I wouldn't want him in the Leicester team. But well, I think we'll be bankrupt if we try to get a player like that of this quality into the team. There he is right there. Being a bit quiet this game. But the man of the moment is Adeyemi. And the centre-backs once again. Great half. Nemo goals though. Right, ladies and gentlemen, only one change going into the second half. As you can see on the ball now, it is Samori, the unit in DM. Comes on for Joe Bailey. Just again wants a bit of rotation in the team. So that's why he comes onto the pitch today. So let get a bit cheeky now, the centre-back row. Matson out wide, but a bad pass right there. A very bad pass into William Jr. And we missed the slide tackle on him. Musalaya into Harry Kane. Looking to go off the shot, but Solet there does well. But the shot goes back in. Mazzudelli finally has to force to make a save for Leicester City. That's how good the defence has been, really. I'm not really seeing him make any saves from last episode. He was on fire, really. Other than that, he's been kind of, well, I don't know, not too much this game. Solet, alright, calm it down now. You are a centre-back. Can't be making them rash decisions. Adeyemi did make the run there, but didn't want to force it into him. Camavinga as well. It's a switch again. He left that a bit too late there. Matson tried to cut inside, but does really well. I think that should be probably an advantage there. Kind of obstructed his run. But does really well in the end. But there he is again. These two are unbelievable. Fantastic episodes from these here today. Camavinga trying to run through now. And Adeyemi get the run off. We can potentially get it behind him. Adeyemi keeps going here. Trying to get a bit of 1-2 action. We do get it with Adeyemi. Adeyemi running free, but Delint does really well to cancel him out. And it's not looking good. It looks like he's staying down. Hopefully, it's nothing major right there. That would not to be good indeed. Still down. I can see it in the, well, if you look at the little mini map, if you could say it, at the bottom of your screens, he is still down. Not good. The reference, I don't think, seen it. And now the whistles have finally come. And he looks like he's picked up an injury. So unfortunately, Adeyemi will be going off due to an injury. Looks like an arm injury right there. I'm not too sure. Landed quite awkwardly. That's a massive loss for us. He was only hitting just good form, really. But that is why Naki Williams will be coming on to his placement in that right wing spot there. Hopefully after this game, it will not be a massive injury. It's a huge loss for us. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it'll just be like 2 weeks or something. Not too sure, but massive loss. Williams on the ball here. Does really well into Solet. Not the best pass, though. Joe Luton come onto the picture. Fair enough. Looks like our next fixture will be against Tottenham to finish off the episode, which could be a bit of a tasty one indeed. Going to Kimmich, though, and it's 1-1. Harry Kane and Kimmich link up. And look at the tash on Kimmich. I didn't know he had that, but fair enough. What a finish that is there from their captain. What an individual he is. Harry Kane just running the show in that attack, to be honest. And defence couldn't leave it out. No closing him. He's had a free shot at goal. And it could be a draw in our first Champions League. We switched off there badly. Oh, come on, boys. We've just got to get something now. Matson. Jesus Christ, Matson. Keep going. Oh, I was hoping to go for slide tackle there, but unlucky indeed. Just got to keep going here. See our position. Morgan Whitaker on the ball. Good touch there. The Dancer. Dancer does well. We're trying to find a better option here. Keeps kind of going here. That's it. We're going to have to go backwards. Looks like they're parking the bus here. Maatsen, good dribbling from him today. Keeps going here. Oh, Kimmich, so well. I was looking for that gap there. Keep going there for Samori. Unbelievable. Trying to find him there. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I thought it would make the run inside. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it. And it looks like it could end as a drawless jump unless we get one last chance. But I don't think we're going to be able to be honest. Unless Bayern Munich get one last chance. Right here. Joe goes into Harry Kane. And we don't think he's going to. I think it's going to end as a draw. Alright, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, you've got to remember it is Bayern Munich. They're one of the best teams in world football. But that's not my biggest concern. Our biggest concern is Adeyemi going off in the second half. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much of a blow. But we'll have to obviously wait and see. Other than that, though, not a bad game. Switched off with Kimmich getting the goal. Can't really blame the goalkeeper. It was a fantastic strike. Just got to do better than that midfield, I suppose. We put out a weaker team today. So I think I'm going to use that as my excuse. But other than that, wasn't too bad, but need to be better. So here we are, the last game of Association is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium right there. We are away. We'll have to wait and see. However, let's review how long has he been out for, and it is 2 months for Karim Adeyemi. It could have been a lot worse. And I was right, I thought it'd be nearly the arm kind of shoulder, and it is. It's a dislocated shoulder injury right there. So he'll be out for quite a while right there. Marquez wants a loan. I think, to be fair, that's probably the best move for him. I mean, there's not much room for him now to play. He wasn't near the first kind of seasons. So that wasn't really much. Rafael Ramos feels like he's a bit worried about his future. I feel like, tell you what, I think I'm going to play him in the Spurs game. I know our defense has been very well, but I mean, to be fair, Gonzalo Ramos has been very good as well. As you can see, we are third. But we need to win this game or to end on a high and get away from Liverpool a little bit more. Let's get into the lineups. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the lineup against Spurs away here today. A couple of changes in the team. Gonzalo Ramos goes in for one of the centre backs in Danso here today. Also a bit of rotation right there. And he is actually very good, to be fair. I think it was an absolute gem that we have found him right there. So he is in. Lanty goes in the team. I haven't seen him at all this episode, hence why he goes in with Max Aaron and Christensen. And Michael goes in at right wing. Yes, normally he's a left winger, but considering we haven't really started Brent Johnson this episode, I feel like we just kind of need to. And Michael's been very well as well, with also Adeyemi injured as well. But that is the team for this last game of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Can we end on a high? It's very snowy, you can see. Let's do this. So here we are then, once again, Ferguson kicking it off. The away team start off now. And let's see how we do it. Both in their home team colours. No kick clash here today. Don't know what to expect out of this one. I don't know what to expect out of it. Spurs are a good team. I think when we have played them in the past, they have beaten us, but we have beaten them. We'll have to wait and see. Kessie does really well there. Need a bit of a pass there. Goes in. Brent Johnson, but loses the ball quite poorly there. Solomon on the ball. Goes into Basoma. What can he do from this position? Goes back out wide to Solomon. Don't see no human son, which is a bit interesting. Have to wait and see if we do see him in a minute. And on the bench, Basona keeps going here. There's where the Pedro Porro goes for a shot there. Loves a little pop, that guy. Torreira there. A ratty one there. Former Arsenal player, I believe. But Maz on the ball now. Good save from Masvideli. Well done indeed. It's quite hard to kind of see their, well, players around. I know it sounds daft, but we're then blended in with the snow with our kit. Kind of throw me off, I must admit. There's a ball over the top there. We're going to try and do it. I don't know how he's not read that run. There's Brendan Johnson going back to the roots of his old days. There, go for the finesse shot, and Vicario has to force a save. It was down the middle, and that's a lot better from Brendan Johnson. That is the Brendan Johnson we used to see going against the former team. Maybe he's going to step up a little bit more today because he's going against the former team. Who knows? I'm not too sure. Shirky whipping the ball now. Let's see our centre backs there, and Solet, and it's a fantastic finish from one of our captains here today. I've said it. Them two have been absolutely phenomenal, and they deserve a goal today, whether it's Danso or Solet. Number 14, our captain, picking up the goal from the Frenchman from the corner here today. A great ball into the box, and he leaps up like a salmon. He's a giant compared to them boys on the pitch here today. It's a great finish. Come on. Gonzalo Ramos is at the one, number 11 now. I believe that's Human Son's old number, but he must have obviously left the team. Unless he's number 7, I'm not too sure. I don't know where he's at. I'm not too sure. We are in season 3 to be fair, but I don't know. Solomon on the ball here. Look at just the turn, and it's not good there. Masvideli has to force a save. Bit of a weird one there. Defend that one. Needed better. Madison. I wouldn't mind actually bringing Madison back to Leicester. That'd be quite interesting right there. Solomon plays it inside to Torreira, but it's falling short to Gonzalo Ramos. And it's 1-1 just like that. The former PSG man, the Portuguese striker, I believe, has made it 1-1. Very annoying. Like I said, it's very hard to kind of see what's happening in the box with the bloody snow on the pitch as well and their white kit. Very frustrating that. We should have defended properly there. It's a hard pill to swallow, that one. Come on. Oh, not the best pass there from Gonzalo Ramos. But he does well to redeem himself. Like I said, he is only 5'10". I still believe what gem. He's an excellent prospect, I do believe, on his well, status, as you can say. So he's got a lot to offer for this team in the near future. Brennan Johnson is through here now, though. Can he cut inside? He does. That's unbelievable from him. Oh, and a good block there from Schlotterbeck. That was unbelievable, though, from Brennan Johnson. Maybe I'm right. Maybe he's going to step up a little bit of gear now, going against this former team. Who knows? We're going to see the old prime Brennan Johnson. But hang on just a second. It's a great run through here. The defence is actually falling apart today. Kulusevski. Gonzalo Ramos says, well, can he keep going? He doesn't go. Good pass for Petroboro. Kulusevski. Jesus, we finally collect the ball. Can we get a quick throw up there? We can. And a little pass through to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Did not mean to do that one right there. That's definitely going to be a booking there for Ferguson. Can't get the ball here, though. Spurs are looking good here today. Ramos as well. Goes to Basoma. We're blocked off, though. It is 2-1. Oh, I knew this was kind of happening. We just got blocked off. That's all you can say about there. We just switched up completely this game. And you can see it here with one of the players. I was trying to get in front of Basoma, but we got blocked off there. I believe I was controlling Soler, our centre-back here, but we got blocked off, and it's a free shot at goal, really. And they take the lead going into the second half. Right, we're into the second half right now. Only one change from myself, and that is, of course, the striker in Ferguson goes off. Due to the yellow card, he did actually pick up, as you can see then, top left-hand corner. And Naki Williams does take a spot up top. A lot of versatile in that player, which I do like. He can play on the wings, he can play up front. Hopefully he can do the job here today. It's a great kick out, though, to Michael. Oh, that's unbelievable. No, oh, he's actually somehow done really well there. And then Naki Williams will pick that up. Going to get the pass back post there. Shirky is there. We do get it.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'll tell you what. That was absolutely fantastic from Michael on that wing. That absolute demon. The Brazilian. What a suggested comment that was right there. The touch he did. And the desire to just pretty much throw his body. And we picked up Naki Williams. And Shirky, of all players as well, just gets up. The angle was against him. And he heads it down and pokes it to make it 2-2 against Tottenham. What a weird goal. But well done. So Tottenham looking to retaliate back once again, the home side. And Gonzalo Ramos plays that out wide to Kulusevski. Kulusevski now cuts inside, does really well. And Mazzelli with a bit of a P-roll shot there from Kulusevski. Collects it quite comfortably. Oh, I don't know what happened there, to be fair, with Brennan Johnson. I don't think he was going to grab the ball and it went too far. Ramos does really well, though, the Brazilian. Well done indeed. And there's a ball out wide. We can get it and we can do it to Williams, but he gets challenged. He's in challenge there from, I believe, Mickey van der Ven. Selma plays it into Gonzalo Ramos. Into Madison. Madison out wide. And it wasn't the best pass for him, the former Leicester man right there. He's going to throw it short. Solomon's gone off the pitch for Humanson, so he's still in the team. It wasn't number 11. I had a shocker there. He is number 7. Ben Johnson. Good switch out there to Laptey. Not the best touch though, but luckily we've got a bit fortunate right there. Looks like Spurs have got their next game in December the 9th against Newcastle, approaching the actual January window. Interesting indeed. Michael does really well. He's cut inside of Camavinga. Inside again. Good play this from Leicester, but the bad pass there. Want it into Camavinga. Approaching the 73rd minute now. Our defence is kind of falling apart here. Kulusevski. Turning Gonzalo Ramos back there. Goes for the shot there. Mazzelli has to force the save again. There we go. Michael does really well, but it's getting a bit close. He needs help, to be honest. Can't do it. Goes into Kulusevski. Goes into Madison. And it's 3-2 for once again just sloppy errors in the midfield and the defence. Cannot get the ball out. Just trying too much on the ball, I feel like. And because of it, James Maddison has picked up the goal for Spurs, and it looks like they could go on to win the game now. Oh, that's a hard pill to swallow. Former player of ours. Looks like he's just got the win for his team today. Already, so that only means one thing. Ultra attack has been applied. It looks like we could potentially end in this episode on a bit of a downer, really. A lot of ups and downs. I mean, yes, didn't do too bad against Bayern, but then we did get the injury as well with Adeyemi. But now looks like we could be a potential loss. There's a good pass there to Michael. Michael needed to get brought down there. Keeps going. Michael still alive. Goes into Cameron. Can he get the shot off? He can't. Unlucky. Still alive in this game though. 85th minute. Need an option here through the middle. We do. With Shirky. Can they get the ball inside? We do. Get a little bit fortunate with Williams. And it's 3-all. What a game on our hands to finish off this episode today. A defensive error again from both teams. The terrible touch there from Mickey van der Ven, I believe. And Williams picks up a draw for Leicester, which at this rate I'll bully take. Shirky there, but the touch there was bad. And Williams once again providing the goal for us near the end. What a player. What a game. Right, so I'll happily take the 3-all draw, to be honest. I would happily take it indeed. But Soma on the ball now. Plays that out wide, a human Son. Son gets past in there, but Gonzalo Ramos, I need you to step up there. And he does. Well done indeed. Well done there. Luke Shaw into Son. Gonzalo Ramos just got to defend us here. Does really well. This is not looking good here. Gonzalo Ramos keeps going here. Plays into Ramos. He can't get it out though. Son still on the ball. Into Basoma. Basoma with a shot. The great save from Masvideli. And the ref is not going to blow the whistle just yet. He's going to allow one last chance for Spurs. Ball gets whipped in. It's on the front post. Matson just get it out. It's still alive. And finally, the game finishes. 3 goals apiece. A 6-goal thriller to end this episode today, ladies and gentlemen. We kept going back and forward, but we kept going towards them. And luckily, we got the draw at the end. We take the point against Spurs. It was a huge game. I don't know who to give man of the match there. I feel like Aaron wasn't really at their best peak. But if I had to probably pick one, I'd probably have to just give it to Inaki Williams. Or probably Shirky, I would probably say. All of them were very good indeed, but it wasn't massively good. Let's just say that. But what a game right there. We continue on. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to wrap up this episode here today. As you can see, unfortunately, we wanted to finish higher than Liverpool in this episode, but we have dropped down to 4th. I mean, to be fair, though, with the game we've just had, I'll definitely take it the draw against Spurs. Obviously, some positive to take away from this episode today. We beat Manchester City, which is very good. Fought back against Bayern, really. I mean, yeah, they did obviously get the goal with Kimmich. But then, it was very annoying indeed. Obviously, Adeyemi picking up the injury. We definitely need him in that game with the pace he has got in his arsenal to get the draw against Spurs 3-0. But other than that, the desire to bring it back against Spurs, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that indeed. But looks like in the next episode on December the 10th, we're going against Arsenal. So I feel like the next couple of games are going to be a bit mad, to be honest. Arsenal, Manchester United, and RC Marseille again in the next episode. 2 huge games right here. Hopefully we can walk away with that episode with 3 games and 3 wins. But if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.